Everybody, welcome back for another round of Death Stranding. If you enjoy this series, consider pushing those like and subscribe buttons. And now, let's get into the episode. Alright, so let's go on to the next mission objective, I guess, which is this wind farm over there. Now, you can see through the map. The map is a huge tool. You better use it. You can scout terrain, right, and things. So, plan your journey. For example, you have to cross a bridge, a river. We have a bridge for that. No need to worry. Then you can tilt the map like this, and you can sort of see the elevation. See, you would think that you could go maybe up here, right? But if you tilt the screen, you see, no, that's a huge mountainside. You cannot go up there. You can only go through here. That symbol that another player has helpfully placed here means timefall starts. And when timefall starts, usually you're gonna have BTs, those invisible ghost-like opponents. In here, you can see there is a rough terrain, very rough terrain, so you will have to navigate this carefully. And when you see rough terrain and combine it with BTs, that actually means you usually will have to fight them because you cannot always avoid them on rough terrain. It's much tougher to do. In any case, it's better to show you than to tell you, so let's get going. Alright, so now as we ascend, it's gonna get tougher and tougher. By the way, do you see those marks on the ground? Those footprints? That's the footprints of other players, actually. As I told you earlier, if you step onto them, if you follow the footsteps in the footsteps of other players, small dirt roads will be formed in time, and that will make everybody's life easier, so it's best you do that. So you are going to see, once I come back here, probably a road is going to be formed. And another tip, do you see these plants?
There we go.
You can collect sandalweed out of them. That's the thing I was talking about earlier that you need in case you lose your boots. You can create a sort of, well, I don't know, sandal, I guess, out of them. That will serve you well up until you reach a building in which you can manufacture boots again. So I do not need it, I'm collecting it now, but if I lose my boots, it's gonna be important. Somebody built a post box here. Actually, you know what that's good for? Let me show you. You're gonna see those and you're gonna think they do not matter. But let's go and grab this thing here. This is extra large cargo. So this is very heavy. Very heavy. And I can go over here and simply deliver that. Now I'm not gonna get the full benefit, you know, of getting all the likes, as if I were to deliver this on this its intended destination, but I will get some of them.
The paths we
So you can go here, select make delivery, deliver lost cargo, and there you go. I'm gonna get 56 likes, as you can see. I would have gotten 120 if I returned it to its intended destination, but come on, this is so much easier, it's right next to me. And there you go.
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know you're out there. Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all and blaze a trail for them to follow.
Well, I don't know why the game doesn't tell you, but I told you earlier, if you leave tracks, you build dirt roads with other players. So yeah, that's the most important things, and not those that Die-Hardman just told us. So now I'm going up against the wind, which makes it easy, not easy. The opposite of easy. It makes it tough to traverse this terrain. We need to go over there. It's not gonna be easy because we are going to encounter BTs along the way. Alright, let's try and take it slow. If you go down a slope, you best hold both right and left bumpers together. Triggers rather, not bumpers. That will slow your descent. What essentially you're doing is, look at him. He's holding his hands. If I let go, he doesn't hold. I can do it with one hand or I can do it with both hands, and now he's bracing. And that makes it tougher for him to fall down. It actually makes it almost impossible for him to fall down. Let's keep going this way. Now sooner or later my BB is gonna go crazy because it's gonna start detecting BBs. Yeah, there you go. BTs, I mean. Those flowers coming out are just a reminder of what you're about to run into. So now we have to be careful. I'm gonna try and take this slow now. Now remember, we do have some weapons to use against those BTs right now. So as soon as I get close to them, I'm gonna show you. Now I'm going straight for one. Now he flashes too fast, which means... Oh, we can actually avoid these, I think. So no need to actually waste ammo here. I can just go around them, which is fine. Oh, there's one over here though. Alright, so we do need to take one of them out. Probably that's the strategic one to take out. So I'm gonna equip an EX grenade. I'm gonna scan again to reveal him. Oh, all that did was move that BT closer to me, which sucks. Let's equip a EX grenade number 0. Okay, oh, I'm close. I'm too close to somebody. Yeah, let's go back. Oh man, this is making me anxious because on very hard difficulty. Okay, let's check it again. Oh man, too close. So, what I am gonna do is have a drink first of all, because I need my stamina. More stamina means more time holding your breath, right? Remember that. So, okay, I'm gonna try to avoid them. I'm gonna try going here. So I'm trying to go around them right now. But this guy is way too close. I'm gonna try and go between them. I'm holding my breath now. I keep holding it. Now hold it again. Alright, now we are kind of safe. You can see though, my BB doesn't like this at all. Okay, I think we can go over here maybe. Whenever it gets yellow, you should hold your breath. Oh man, there's too many of them. Try and go that way. Now I'm holding my breath again. BB doesn't like that. So maybe you can take some time to rock it at some point. Rock the BB, I mean. Okay, hold the breath again. Whenever he goes crazy, you should probably do that. Alright, let's check it now. Wow, we have to go through them. Hold the breath. Oh man, that's tough. Oh, you can see there's too many of them right now. Okay, let's take a drink here. Replenish my stamina. Oh man, this is so tough. It's almost impossible. I gotta go through them. Oh, I think they've detected me, have they? I'm holding my breath. One of them did detect me, but hopefully he doesn't get too close. Holding the breath again so they lose me. No, I think we're in the clear. Are we? My BB is not doing too fine right now. Alright, so as soon as I get to safe ground, I'm gonna spend some time with him, rock him so that he feels better.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Alright, so look at the lower left part of the screen. You see my BB meter, the yellow bar, is, well, has fallen down very much. So that happens whenever you encounter BTs and walk too close to them. The BB gets anxious and, well, his health bar drops, so to speak. So what you can do is activate the look mode, press down to check on BB, and then press X to take it out and soothe it. Then you just press up a lot of times, and you can see that bar is going up again now on the lower left part of the screen. Do that enough, probably until the BB says it's happy, at least until there. Or you can even go all the way up, why not? It is gonna take some time, so I'm gonna cut to it. And we are almost done. Oh, see what happened there? I rocked it too fast, right? So do not rock it too fast, just go gently. Up and down. Do not like mash the up button, right? BB doesn't like that.
Someone's happy.
Right, and I think that's as much as we can do. So let's stop soothing the BB, and now he's in good condition. Let's go deliver the mission.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly? All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Right, and so another.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Oh, so essentially what he's saying there is, if you connect more places, you are awarded more materials, right, to build stuff. No need to worry about though, you are gonna do this naturally throughout the game. You do not need to go out of your way to connect anybody. You are gonna connect everybody anyway, is what I'm saying. Oh, and see, as a reward here, we get the ability to build power generators, which is huge. That's like my favorite structure. Oh, and the game now unlocks the so-called standard orders. Standard orders are just side missions, right? So while the orders for Sam, quote unquote, usually advance the story or at least give you something very useful to a useful item, these are just for building up your relationship with various distribution centers. So if you do them, those distribution centers might actually award you with upgrades. So it's not that you should not take them. I usually avoid them, but take some of them just to get enough upgrades. And whenever you connect somebody, you can see all these things appearing on your map. Those are things that other players have placed, right? So whenever you unlock a new center, building, whatever you want to call this, you can then use anything else the other players have built.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Alright, so now that we've actually unlocked the standard orders, we'll see if there's anything useful. So, these are the two kinds of orders you can take.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
And get an upgrade along the way. So, in any case, you see orders for Sam and standard orders. Main missions, side missions. That's essentially what it is. Thanks for tuning in for this episode of Death Stranding, everybody. I hope you are having as much fun as I am with this. And if so, consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons. Take care, guys.